students, we will read today Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom. It is one of the best chapter in your literature book. The best chapter is because it gives us message that what is the value of freedom not only in the life of human beings, rather also in the life of animals. It will realize, it will make us realize. Pay attention to the title, Long Walk to Freedom, written by Nelson Mandela. This chapter has autobiographical aspect, autobiography of Nelson Mandela. Just think, when our country was in the grip of the English people, what was the condition on that very time? On Mahatma Gandhi, the nation hero, gave us, provided us, make us free from the grip of Englishmen. Likewise, that Nelson Mandela is not less than Mahatma Gandhi. Here, as we celebrate, worship Mahatma Gandhi and celebrate his birthday, likewise in South Africa, the people of South Africa also worship him like we worship Mahatma Gandhi. Long Walk to Freedom. The title is Long Walk to Freedom. What does it mean? It means that it took so many years to get freedom from apartheid system in South Africa. And what is apartheid system? It was totally a discrimination among the people of white skin and black skin. You can imagine that being the civilian of same country, how could such kind of discrimination would be there that they discriminate only on the basis of color of the skin. It is also on the stripe of humanity. It must not be, because God has made us without any discrimination. And what is kept in color of skin? Never. Nothing is kept. But those human beings who divide, who discriminate, who behave differently only on the basis of color of skin, they are not subjected to human being, to be called a human being. So, such was the practice. The apartheid system was at its peaks on that very time. Nelson Mandela came on the screen of the politics as well as the fight of independence to overthrow the discriminating the apartheid system, to remove the discrimination, to overthrow the discrimination. He has experienced a very bad life. In his boyhood days, he suffered a lot. The luck has examined him very roughly, very harshly. He struggled a lot in his childhood. He recalls his childhood days that, oh, those were the days of pain and suffering, which he rather weeps when he remembers it. Childhood is beings. Human beings enjoy his real life in childhood. Why? Because in childhood there is absence of sense. And if there is absence of sense, you will have no any tension, you will have no any problem, you will have no any anxiety. Because you have absence of sense. But if there is lackness in the childhood of any person, how could the person would enjoy his childhood? The agony, the worry, the misery, the pathos, all these, you may say poverty. If there is poverty in a life of human beings, since his childhood, he is compelled to work. And when he is compelled to work, his childhood finishes. It is imbibed. The childhood is imbibed by his life. Nelson Mandela has to go through such kind of harsh experience since his childhood. He rather feels that in his country everybody is hating only on the basis of color of skin. It is a stigma, it is a disgrace that being the civilian of same country, one is not rather permitted to meet one another only on the racial discrimination. Is it humanity? No. It is a strike on the humanity. It is not humanity. So he felt that he has to do something, and he bore the torch. He bore the torch to overthrow, to finish this apartheid system, because it was very much practiced. It was at its peak. The apartheid system, that was the color discrimination. People were being hated, people were being separated on the basis of color. That is called apartheid system. He rather took a vow. He promised, he took a vow that he has to overthrow this very apartheid system, and for it he struggled. He struggled a lot, and he was sentenced to prison. And he was in prison for a very longer time. The fight of independence of apartheid system, to remove apartheid system, was going on, and it was regulating. And Nelson Mandela was in prison. The day comes when he rather came out of prison, because South Africa became an independent country. And it was a red letter day in the history of South African people, that was going to be celebrated in the presence of so many dignitaries. And it was a day when Nelson Mandela was elected as president, the first non-racial president. What does it mean? He was the first black personality on the color of skin that he was going to be elected as president. So naturally, this event was a historical event. To make it much historical, so many dignitaries have come there to become witness of the independence of South Africa. He said that he talks about two major obligations. Nelson Mandela talks about two major obligations, that is towards his family and his children. He is right, because in the life of human beings, family is very much important, and a person family. So one should have total responsibility to take his family as well as children. Second, he says that towards country's people, he was of the opinion that if only a person would be very much responsible towards his family and he will do nothing for the welfare of society, for the welfare of the country, then naturally he will be selfish. He will be central minded. Because if he would not do anything for the betterment of his country, then what would be done? It will be only rather selfish. So he says that the major obligation must be towards his country people. Why? Because being the civilian of any country, our duty is to be very much honest towards our country. If we will help one another, if we will care one another, if we will care the civilian of our one country, then brotherhood will develop among us. And if it will be, then it will be utopia. It will be utopia. Utopia means Ramaraj. What is utopia? Utopia is that where a tiger and a deer or a goat drink at the same bank of a river and a pond. That is called utopia. So Nelson Mandela says that it took so much time to remove the apartheid system from his country. He struggled so much, he suffered so much, he tolerated so much to get the independency of his country from apartheid system. The history became witness when South Africa pronounced itself as an independent country on the day of taking oath of Nelson Mandela as a president. It became a matter of proud. It is a historical event because so many dignitaries have come there to see the historical event of South Africa. After all, it was a long day, it was a long walk to freedom.